All right. Here we have just gone through the phrase bored to death. Bored to death. Can you guess the Vietnamese meaning of what death, Gracie? What does it mean death? I'm saying bored to death. So what does it mean death, Gracie?
Death?
Yes, death. Can you guess the Vietnamese meaning of it? Death. What does it mean death?
Death.
Yeah, so if I say I'm bored to death, can you guess the Vietnamese of it? What does it mean? Bored to death. Can you guess the Vietnamese phrase?
Or
Okay,
to
yeah,
death.
yes, bored to death. You are bored because that thing is not that interesting. You don't want to watch this movie, but you have to watch this movie for the boyfriend. And here you can say that, oh, the movie is very boring. I feel so bored. But people can use the phrase like, I am bored to death because the movie is so boring. So, bored to death, okay, is another phrase for it to say that we are so bored, we are extremely bored. So, can you guess the Vietnamese meaning of the phrase bored to death, Gracie? What does it
Ờ,
mean, bored to death?
Chán muốn chết.
Yes, very good. So what makes you bored to death, Gracie? What makes you bored to death? What has been making you feel bored to death these days?
Um, I think that
Yeah.
I can't go out on the dead holiday.
Or do you think that you can go on such holiday? Very nice.
Mhm.
If if so, if that is the case, what will you do? What will you do to make yourself feel much better? People say that life is very meaningful, or even though our life is full of boredom, we need to do something to enlighten our day because each day means too much for us. We have a day to live, and just make our day feel like this is the last day that we have to live. And tomorrow, okay, we would die, something like this. So if you feel so bored and you cannot do anything to get yourself out of this boredom, how would you spend your boring time in a meaningful way? Question, please. How would you spend your boring time in a meaningful way? Do you have any ideas for this?
Um,
Yes.
no.
You don't have any ideas. So here, okay, if that is my case, that is not even a case. That has been okay. That has been my case for such a long time. I've always felt bored. I've always felt bored for no reason. People keep asking me, okay, why do I look so serious? I don't even know the reason why I look so serious. And that is okay. That is why okay. I keep telling to myself that I have to do something. I have to do something to make my life much more meaningful. And here I am sitting, okay, sitting outside and trying to create an AI radio type method class, and it makes me feel like I'm not having the best time of my day. And right now, okay, I feel bored, and I cannot escape from okay the extreme boredom. I have decided to talk to you, and this way of learning, this way of talking, makes me feel much better. So I can say that I turn a boredom case into a full of interest case. And this way is like we need to learn from the benefits of boredom. Once we feel bored, we can turn our boring time into a beneficial period of time in which we can make use of everything to improve our skill. So please think of improving your skill. What should you do to make use of your boring time? Crazy, please. What should you do to make yourself benefit from your boring time, your boredom? Let's go, Crazy.
I will find something new on the App Store, like a game or the new app, and I search how to use this, and um yeah, that's
Yeah,
all.
you just say that you will search the way, okay, you start how to use it, but I don't even understand what is it in the case. You have to show me, okay, you have to show me the case. You have to show me, okay, the game or the activity, or okay, or the online course or the program online, okay, what is that that you are trying to learn, okay, to use. You have to be specific in the way that you are speaking, Tracy. So show me the case again.
Uh, your question when is when I boring, I do anything.
Yes, when you are bored, it's not like when you are boring. If I say you are boring, it means when I talk to you, I feel so bored. You make me feel bored. But if I say you are bored, it only means you're feeling. It doesn't have any impact on my feeling. So that is the difference between the adjective with ing and adjective with ed. Do you understand me, Tracy?
Okay.
All right. Okay. Gracie, right now, okay, do you want to join me on TikTok? Do you want to join me on TikTok?
Your TikTok live?
Nah. All right. Uh, have you ever liked on TikTok for fun, just for trying out a new way to get to know people? Have you ever liked and have you ever gone live stream on your YouTube account or TikTok account?
Okay.
Oh, it's not okay, Tracy. It's not okay. I'm asking you about your experience. Your experience, Tracy. Have you ever live streamed on TikTok or YouTube or Facebook? Have you
Ah.
ever? Yeah, it's a question, Tracy. So, have you ever done something like that
Uh,
before?
I I always live in the Instagram and the Facebook with my friends.
Oh, so is it fun, Tracy? Is it fun? Is it fun for you? Okay, to live stream, okay, to live stream on Facebook with your friends.
That's so fun.
Oh, what? Can you repeat? Can you repeat? Because I cannot get it. I cannot get what you have just said.
I
What do you?
say that's so fun because I
Oh,
talk with my friend together. Like we have in the same place, and we talk and we read the comment and we
oh,
answer this.
oh, where do I put it? All right. So here, okay, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be funnier if we join, okay, a community on TikTok. And here we have lots of questions to ask you. All right. We have been studying with each other for a while. How do you feel about your English, Tracy? How do you feel about your English? We've been studying with each other for such a long time. So how do you feel about your English?
I feel my English now is better than the first time I started with you. Like, I can read naturally,
Huh?
from closely, and I don't scare about read.
Oh, you are not scared about weak. We.
Oh no no, speak English. Oh my.
Yeah, yeah. Speak English. You are not scared about. You are not scared of speaking English. Scared of. Do you remember the word scared of, Tracy? Scared of. Scared of.
Scare.
We have we have two ways to use the word scare. The first way for you to use the adjective scare, that is scaring. The ghost is very scaring. I've seen ghosts inside my house, and it is very scaring. So I'm not gonna go inside. I'm just staying outside. So that is something is scaring. And if you are talking about yourself, you are gonna use the word scared, 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 scared of something, scared of. We don't use scared about. Do you understand what I have just said, Gracie? Do you understand?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
very good. So can you show me your case again? And please try to use the right word. Don't use scared about. Please try to use scared of. Let's go crazy.
In the first time, in the after I study with you, I scared of I scared of speak with another people and um I
Yeah,
scared of to talk. I scared to think um in English, and but now I like to talk with the people uh speak English, and I speak a lot. I speak by myself, and I feel that's so comfortable and that's so mm, great.
very nice. Okay, you feel it is very comfortable for you to speak English. Good job. And here, okay, here let's talk more about your life. What is it? What is it about your life that makes you feel so bad? Think about your life, studying. Okay, think about your family. Think about your friends. So, what is the most painful memory that you have ever had in your life, Tracy? What is the most painful memory that you have ever had in your life?
The most powerful.
Yes, yes, the most painful memory that you have ever had in your life. The most painful. Do you
Well,
remember the word painful?
I think I don't have.
Yeah, I know that nobody has. Okay, nobody has ever experienced the most painful situation in their life. But this is the IELTS speaking contest, right? This is the speaking contest. Whenever you have to whenever you sit speaking contest or Cambridge IELTS or TOEIC, TOEFL, people are gonna ask you lots of questions. You need to come up with ideas to answer the question. You're gonna say that, oh, I have never had, even though you haven't experienced such cases. You should show people the point of view. Don't say that, oh, I don't have. Nobody cares whether you don't or you really do. They want to listen to you, okay, in English. So, yeah, for example, if I were you, and I uh, I hadn't I hadn't experienced such such painful cases in my life, I can say something like this. Oh, I've never experienced a painful situation in my life. I've never felt so painful like this. But I can say that. But I have met lots of people with lots of painful memories, and I can feel the pain from people's life. I learn from people's experience and mistakes, and through their circumstances, through their obstacles, I have been taught the most meaningful life lesson. So that is the way that you answer the question. If you don't have any experience, you should create a fake case in which you were gonna talk about other people. All right. So here, so show me your thoughts again. Why do you? Oh, sorry, it's not why. What is the most painful memory in your life? Can you show me, Tracy? So, what is the most painful memory in your life? Let's go, Tracy.
I think when I see my best friend, um, is make herself hurt when she remember her mom,
Okay.
because her mom has passed away by the cancer, and she is very feel bad, very um mm, for this. So I can't do anything for her, but I just sit and see and uh talk with her, but does not help her a lot.
All right. So that doesn't happen a lot. Okay. Uh, I have I have been carefully listening to your every point of view. Do you remember the point of view, Crazy? Point of view. Can you show me the Vietnamese of this phrase, point of view?
góc nhìn.
Yeah, or quan điểm. Point of view, or perspective, or viewpoint. In Vietnamese, we have the abbreviation POV, pop. Okay, your POV. Can you show me your POV? So that is Vietnamese way, okay, to say point of view in English. So our point of view is different, and we have the phrase like contrary to Okay, so contrary to popular opinion, contrary to popular opinion, which means in a different way of thinking. So we can use the phrase contrary to popular opinion like this. I can say that, oh, contrary to popular opinion, a boring life is the greatest life for me. So that is the way for you to create a sentence with the phrase contrary to popular opinion. Do you remember the phrase contrary to something, in contrast, or in comparison? That is contrary to popular opinion. It means in contrast to popular opinion. So can you show me the Vietnamese meaning of this phrase, Tracy? Contrary to popular opinion. Can you
I
show me the
think
Vietnamese?
there's
Yeah,
a góc nhìn khác.
very good. All right. So here, let's go, Gracie. I can say that. Oh, I love this. I love this. I can say that we have different points of view, contrary to popular opinion. It means different, again, thinking differently from people's opinion, thinking differently from, okay, the group's opinion. Instead of saying thinking differently from the group's opinion, I can say contrary to popular opinion. Do you guess my phrase? Crazy. Contrary to popular opinion. We have four words. Contrary to popular opinion. It means different, okay? Differently. Okay? Thinking differently from people's opinion. So this is the way that we use the phrase contrary to popular opinion. All right, I'm gonna say something like this. Well, I'm sitting here. Contrary to popular opinion, coffee shop or a coffee English class is one of the most exciting studying environment for me to learn or to practice English. So I can say that being intelligent is not that attractive. Being true to yourself is the most essential step that you have made in order for you to be successful in your own chosen path. So contrary to popular opinion, finding ourselves is the most important step. So this is the way for us to use the phrase contrary to popular opinion. All right. So here, after you have listened to my explanation, can you guess the Vietnamese meaning of the phrase contrary to popular opinion, Crazy? What does it mean when we say contrary to popular opinion, Crazy, please?
I think like tư duy ngược.
You have thought so far, Crazy. How could you how could you think of such a simple phrase in in a highly academic meaning like this? Contrary to a popular opinion, to translate this phrase into Vietnamese, tư duy ngược is a very big concept. Contrary to, okay, it means different from. popular opinion, it means opinion from different people. So simply, it means trái lại với cái ý kiến của mọi người, trái lại với cái ý kiến của cộng đồng. Dịch gì đâu mà nó sâu xa mà nó nặng nề về học thuật thế. Em đang bị IELTS nhập rồi đấy. IELTS nó nhập em dữ lắm rồi. Nhưng mình contrary to a popular opinion, trái ngược lại với cái ý kiến chung của mọi người. Contrary to something like this, like a popular opinion. Alright, so here, let's go. Okay, so we need to make use of the word contrary too. All right. So this is the way that I start my case. Okay, it's crazy. We need to learn from our mistakes, and we need to make our life more meaningful. So what should we do to make life more meaningful? What should we do to have ourselves deeply understand our own self? We have the word like own, our own selves. Do you remember what own? Own. You have a house. You own a house. That's it. O N, not O N. In Vietnamese, we say own. Is that is not the right way to say own? Okay. O own. So what is the right way to learn from the mistake, Crazy? Let's begin okay, from our very first topic. What is the right way to learn from our mistake? And please try to use the phrase contrary to popular opinion. Let's go, Crazy.
I think the first thing is like we need to realize that what we wrong, what we um for, and we need to learn from this. Like don't have you do didn't have a time to feel bad or something like that, but you need to develop from this.
Oh, all right. So here we have lots of thoughts in mind, but to me, to me, the most the most essential step for us to make our life meaningful is learning from our mistake. And what we should do to learn from our mistake is that we need to accept, acknowledge, and rationalize our life purposes. Firstly, we need to accept our mistake. Acceptance is the most difficult way because nobody wants to accept their mistake. Everybody runs from the acceptance of their own mistake. So to me, okay, the accepting okay our own mistake is the most difficult step because whenever we step up, prove to ourselves that we have we have made we have made a mistake or we have crossed the wrong path. We don't dare to tell ourselves that we have made the most stupid or the dumbest mistake in our life. So people will run away from consciousness or from acceptance. So to me, okay, acceptance of our mistake is the most difficult step. So what do you think about mistake acceptance? And in your case, please try to use the action verb accept and the noun acceptance. So please show me the case. Let's go, Crazy. Acceptance. Think about three words. Accept, acceptance, and mistake. Let's go, Crazy.
Um, I think. In some case, the people feel bad when they don't get the the thing they need, they want, and um, but I think that's so better when we accept to the mistake, accept to learn, to develop themselves, and this is the best way to learn from the mistake, learn from the fault.
Yeah. And why is it so hard for people to accept their own fault? Why is it so hard for people to accept their own fault? Everybody is allowed to get to conduct a fault, a personal fault in their life. So why is it so difficult for them to accept their fault? Accepting a fault is going to help them to find out a way to fix the problematic situation. So why is it so hard for them to accept their own fault? Basically,
Mm, the self-esteem, they feel self-esteem, and like they have the way to learn some the people, the different people, but when the other people get the successful but they don't, they feel so bad, they feel so self-esteem, and that's the reason why they don't accept their mistake.
all right. So you think that that is the reason why they don't accept the mistake. Oh, okay. So that is very so that is very nice for you. Okay, to bring up the word self-esteem. I love this word. So yeah, let's put all these words in a case together. The first word that is self-esteem. The second word is problematic. Okay, problematic. We have the word problem. We have the adjective with that is problematic. So we have we have two words, self-esteem and problematic. What is self-esteem? What is self-esteem? To you, Gracie, what is self-esteem? What is it? What is self-esteem? Gracie, please.
The meaning in Vietnamese,
No, in English.
mm, the the feeling when we uh when we feel we not the same with another people, like in the study, in the family, in the money or something like that. That's
Oh,
the situation we feel so self-esteem.
self-esteem is self-confidence, is self-respect. Your respect for yourself is too high. You do not allow people to disrespect you. And self-esteem is also self-confidence. But the level of confidence for your given to yourself is is unacceptably high. So once you say that you have held high confidence in yourself, it means you only trust your own skill. You don't lay any kinds of trust in people's skill. So that is self-esteem. So we have a few phrases for self-esteem. Self-esteem is self-confidence. Self-esteem is self-respect. So that is two words, self-confidence, self-respect. So here we have another word that is perceive. 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 Perceive, alright. You believe, perceive is your belief, is your opinion. People are gonna ask like, how do you perceive this problem? Which means How do you, okay? What do you think about this problem? How do you perceive this case? It means why do you have a belief in this case? So once you perceive something, it means the way you think about that thing, the way you believe in that thing. So do you get the meaning of the word perceive? Crazy. What does it mean perceive in Vietnamese? Can you guess the meaning of the word perceive?
Kiên trì.
Pardon me. Can you show me the meaning of it again?
Kiên trì.
No, perceive is not like persistent. Kimchi, that is persistent. Kimchi, persistent. On the kingdom, consistent. Consistent kingdom, kimchi, persistent. Nhìn nhận, perceive. Nhận, receive. I give you a list of words. You receive, okay, a list of words from me. So I give you something. You receive something from me. We have the action receive. And then we're gonna have another action verb, which is perceive. Once you perceive something, it means the way you think about that thing. For example, I can say that I perceive English. I perceive I perceive English in another way, not like any other people. I perceive English as a skill. I don't perceive English as as success. Which okay, in another way, I can say that I think of English as a skill. I don't think of English okay as success. So that is the way for you to use the word perceive. You perceive something as something else. You think of something as something else. Do you understand me, Gracie?
Yes.
Yeah, perceive, receive. Perceive, receive. So how do you perceive? How do you perceive mistake in your life? What do you think about mistake in your life? So here the question here is, how do you perceive mistake in your life? Can you show me the case? And you have to use the word perceive in your case. Let's go crazy.
Um, to perceive the mistake in my life, we need
Yeah.
to uh, realize what we have a mistake and we have wrong in what and to receive the mistake and this we not have enough. I don't know how to say that like sự chuẩn bị.
We haven't prepared for it. We haven't well prepared for it. Or we lack preparation. Prepare, action verb crazy. Preparation and out in English. Do you remember? Does okay
Yes.
this word come back to your mind? Prepare preparation. That is the reason why I ask you to learn. That is the reason why I ask you to learn okay, the family word tree. Do you know the family tree of words in Vietnam? Family tree of words, noun, adjective, action, verb, adverb in English. Prepare preparation. So let's go. Okay, show me the ideas again, please, Gracie.
To pursue the mistake in in my life, I need to realize what I wrong in and I realize what the mistake is. Like um, I wrong in this way or in this time I do what to have the mistake and I don't have enough care to ready to do something that so I have mistake and when I realize that I want to solve this mistake and I can develop from I can learn from this mistake.
Very good, very good.
So, what about love? How do you perceive love in your life? And please try to use the action verb perceive. Perceive. How do you perceive love in your life, Gracie?
Um, when we send the love, we will have to give love. Um, with anything, with the animal, with the people, with the thing, or something like that. And when we have a love to send, to do, or um to give, we always we have the love back.
All right, so here, what you have said that we give love and we receive love. Send love, receive love, give love, receive love. We don't use the for love. You can use the for love, the love. Once you have two sentences, in the first sentence we don't use the for love because this is the very first time we mention love as the topic of our conversation. In the second sentence, you are allowed to use the for love because in the second sentence you have repeated the noun. So we only use the in the second sentence because this is the way for us to use the once we repeat a noun in English. Do you understand me, Crazy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So here, what I can say is,
We give love, we receive love, and you perceive love as two-way benefit. We have the word like two-way benefit. I perceive love as I perceive love as a two-way game, which means we give, we receive. If we don't give, we don't receive anything. So that is the way for you to say two-way, two dash way. Do you know a dash in English? If you write a dash, it is a short, straight line. If you want to combine a number with a letter together, you are going to use a dash between a number and a letter. So in written English, I will write two dash way. But in spoken English, I only say that two way. So do you know a dash, Gracie? A dash?
No.
No. Uh, two-way. For example, the phrase is two-way benefit. So how do you write two-way benefit in English? We use spoken English to explain the way that we write. We cannot write in this class. We cannot type anything in this class. We cannot send valid messages in this class. What you have to do is you have to show me how to write the phrase two-way benefit in written English. So here, this is the way that I write. Two, I will write the letter two, dash, way. So the word dash here is the punctuation, a punctuation. Dash là cái dấu gạch ngang rồi, dấu gạch ngang. Thì cái từ gạch ngang gạch ngang thì mình có thể nói là tôi vẽ một cái đường thẳng nhỏ và cái đường thẳng này nó sẽ nối giữa cái con số và cái chữ cái. Thì một từ nó sẽ tạo ra từ nhiều chữ cái. Cái chữ cái thì được gọi là letter, còn từ thì được gọi là word trong tiếng Anh. Số thì gọi là number. Thì cách mà mình viết là lợi ích lợi ích hai chiều thì trong tiếng Anh được gọi là two-way benefit. Nhưng mà khi mình học trong cái lớp này thì mình không được quyền ghi xuống, mình chỉ được quyền nghe. Và nếu mà mình muốn ghi thì mình phải giải thích bằng nói, mình nói cho người ta hiểu cách ghi chứ không phải là mình ghi ra để cho người ta thấy cái cách ghi. Như vậy thì nó quá dễ dàng rồi. Thì trong đây mình nói rằng là hai two-way benefit. Thì đây mình nói là tôi sẽ ghi cái số 2 là two, rồi draw a straight short line, có nghĩa là tôi vẽ một cái đường thẳng nhỏ. Cái đường thẳng nhỏ đó là một cái là một cái con dấu ở trong tiếng Anh hoặc tiếng Việt á, được gọi là dấu chấm, dấu phẩy, dấu gạch ngang á. Thì cái dấu thì được gọi là punctuation, còn dấu gạch ngang thì em gọi là cái từ dash trong tiếng Anh. Thì tôi sẽ vẽ cái dấu gạch ngang nó ra, và cái dấu gạch ngang nó sẽ nối giữa con số và một cái từ. Cho nên thì cái từ ở phía sau cái dấu gạch ngang nó không cần thêm số nhiều và không cần thêm s. Đó là two way benefit, two dash word. Thì cách mà để Gracie, ok, sau cái lớp này lớp đầu tiên, ok, em học theo cách mà gọi là radio type method. Thì cái cách này được gọi là nghe và nói, không phải là mình gọi điện cho nhau, mình nghe mình nói một cách đơn thuần, mà mình nghe nói dẫn dắt, cái sự dẫn dắt cho em hiểu, và sau đó trình bày những cái từ vựng mà bắt buộc em phải thấu hiểu và đoán được cái từ đó trong não em hồi nãy giờ đó. Giống như cái từ mà perceive đi, nói một hồi cái tự nhiên trong não của em nó hiện ra cái chữ perceive và em biết cách ghi luôn, em biết cách ghi luôn ấy. Rồi ví dụ như cái từ mà contrary to, cái cụm từ gọi là contrary to popular opinion, thì cái lúc mà nói đầu tiên nói thì không hiểu, nhưng mà sau đó cái cụm contrary to popular opinion nó sẽ hiện lên trong đầu em luôn. Thì cách đó thì được gọi là cái cách mà mình trình bày bằng văn nói để cho nó nhập vào trong cái tâm tư của em. Và bây giờ hiện tại á, thì mà để cho em nâng cấp được cái vốn từ của em để lấy được số chấm không, số chấm năm thì nó không khó, nhưng cái khó là bắt buộc em phải tập đọc ở nhà, đọc trên iPad ấy. Nếu mà em có iPad ấy, thì em phải tận dụng iPad mà em phải lạm dụng nó luôn, em phải make use of nó, mà em phải abuse nó luôn. Em tải những cái cuốn sách mà ở trên Amazon về, những cái sách đó nó em thích đọc sách nào thì em có tải xuống. Và có một số sách nó miễn phí, còn có một số sách nó tính phí, nhưng mà sách ở trên Amazon này kia mà cái phần mềm mà của Kindle đó, đọc sách á, cực kỳ rẻ, có mấy chục ngàn ở Việt Nam mình này. Nếu mà thích sách nào mà tính phí á, thì nó sẽ tính phí em, nhưng mà sách nào mà không có tính phí á, thì là em xài miễn phí. Thì cho nên em phải tập đọc sách ở trên iPad nè, rồi em tra những cái em coi Google News á, những cái trang BBC News hoặc là cái gì đó ở trên iPad, và khi em đọc á, nó sẽ hiện lên những cái cách mà anh dò từ vựng, thì nó sẽ giải thích, và giải thích em phải học cách mà đọc từ vựng, đọc báo nha, từ nào không biết cái mình coi rồi nó giải thích cái từ đó bằng tiếng Anh luôn. Mình phải học cái cách mà mình đọc nó, mình tìm hiểu nó bằng tiếng Anh trước, sau đó mình mới được quyền dịch ra tiếng Việt. Cái việc mà lạm dụng tiếng Việt mà dịch ra nhiều quá, hoặc là học tiếng Anh mà học nói mà nghe bằng tiếng Việt nhiều quá, thì nó sẽ làm chậm đi cái não xử lý trong tiếng Anh. Đó là cái khuyết điểm của việc mà dùng Việt nhiều hơn Anh. Khi giáo viên mà dùng Việt nhiều hơn Anh là giáo viên đang 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 kéo cái phản xạ não trong tiếng Anh của em nó xuống ấy. Cho nên là teacher sẽ dùng 100% bằng tiếng Anh, giống như nãy giờ nè, dùng 100% bằng tiếng Anh, là cuối giờ mới dùng bằng tiếng Việt để nói sơ sơ cho em hiểu thôi. Đây là cái thứ nhất. Tóm lại là phải tập đọc rất là nhiều ở trên mạng, crazy, phải tập đọc. Trong năm này là chắc chắn sẽ lấy được tất cả mọi thứ. 6.0, 6.5 là bằng TOEFL, là bằng TOEIC mấy trăm điểm đấy, dễ lắm. TOEIC là cực kỳ dễ. IELTS ok cũng khó, nhưng mà nó không khó bằng cái bằng B2 của Cambridge. Cho nên thì năm này là sẽ cho Gracie đi thi, nhưng mà với một điều kiện là Gracie phải đồng hành cùng teacher, là em phải tập đọc ở nhà. Teacher đọc rất là nhiều trên iPad, đọc gọi là đọc riết mà nó bị nghiện luôn á. Không đọc là kiểu giống như là không chịu nổi, cho nên đọc riết mà cái não của mình nó kiểu là giống như là cắt nó ra rồi là không chịu nổi. Cho nên là you should learn to read on the iPad. Do you have an iPad, Gracie? Do you have an iPad? Don't say that you don't have an iPad.
I have a laptop and the
Oh, you have
phone.
a laptop, but so it's gonna be get very boring if you read notes or articles on a laptop, because using a laptop is gonna make you feel lazy, right? Whenever you turn it on a laptop, you are gonna feel lazy. Is it right? Is it okay? Is it a feeling of laziness whenever you turn on your laptop? How do you feel when you turn on your laptop, Crazy? Do you feel lazy or something?
Mm-hmm. I
Yeah,
want to sleep.
you want to sleep. But don't sleep your life away. Crazy. Don't sleep your life away. I've been sleeping my life away until my father passed away. That is the most painful. That is the most painful memory to me. I can say that I've been sleeping my life away. And looking back, I feel so stressed. I wish I hadn't spent much time on sleeping like this. And I wish I had. recognized the pain of deep sleep. People in Vietnam love sleeping. Everybody loves sleeping. Everybody is addicted to sleeping. But the problem here is we need to recognize our purposes in life. You are a talented person, Crazy. You shouldn't sleep your life away. Your parents are still with you. That is the most okay. That is the most valuable thing in life. We shouldn't be like this. I was just like you. 20 years ago, I was just like you. I had slept a lot. But then one day, my father passed away. I I just became conscious of my own mistake, which was deep sleep. So I wished I hadn't slept like this, so that I could have more time to talk to my father. I have more time, okay, to think more about life, and I would be able to gain more success once my father was still alive. So that was just a wish at this moment. So don't sleep your life away, Chrissy. You need to train yourself harder. I know that sleeping, okay, sleeping is an addiction, and it's not that easy for you to wake up early. But you have to train yourself. You have to be cruel to yourself in the way that you train. Yeah. So don't sleep your life away. And I think that you should ask the parents for a gift like an iPad, because iPad is very essential in English learning. I'm gonna ask your mother about okay, an iPad. Let's see okay whether she can help you or not. All right, Crazy. This is the very first class we studied together in this radio talk method class. Đây là ngày đầu tiên, ok. Không phải là ngày đầu tiên mình học với nhau, mà đây là ngày thứ N mình học với nhau, nhưng mà đây là lần đầu tiên mình học theo cái cuốn cái cách được gọi là phương pháp radio talk method, được gọi là nói và nghe. Nhưng mà không phải nói và nghe theo kiểu mà những cái giáo viên khác nói chơi. Cái mà cách nói này, cách diễn đạt này đã giúp cho Gracie thao túng được những cái từ vựng giống như là perceive nè, accept nè, acceptance nè, rồi theo cái cụm từ được gọi là contrary to popular opinion. Nãy giờ Lam thành lập cái tình huống rất là tốt luôn, rất là tốt, và cách đây mình sẽ vận dụng trong những kỳ nghỉ Tết này ha. Ok, cảm ơn Tracy rất là nhiều. Thanks a lot, Tracy. Have a nice afternoon. Bye bye. See you tomorrow, Tracy.